I'm sorry that I can't be with you today, and I'm sorry that I'm not somewhere dramatically geological like an erupting volcano or even somewhere especially Scottish. I'm actually preparing to head off to the Northwest Highlands this week to help reopen a visitor centre just north of Ullapool. So that's the reason that I'm not with you. The visitor centre at Knock-and-Crag is one that few Scots know, but they should, because it's there that geologists understood, really for the first time in a modern sense, how mountains were built. You know, those hills of Assynt were a laboratory at the time for how the planet works, and they continue to be a fantastic training exercise for young geoscientists today. And that's the thing about Scotland, you know, it's this almost textbook of geology. In so many of the key moments of understanding how the planet worked, or you know, the key people involved in pushing forward the ideas were Scots based. So much of our understanding of the planet has got a tartan tinge to it. And the thing about geology is it's this wonderful amalgam of sciences. It's physics, it's chemistry, it's biology, it's maths, all put into one. So it's easy to understand why that looks as if it can get scattered across the curriculum. But that misses the point that there's some fundamental key ideals that's unique to geology. Aspects about deep time, you know, billions of years, that long-term perspective is really important. And also deep earth, you know, the idea of scale, of the enormity of what's beneath our feet. Those are big ideas, and it's geology that brings them together, kind of reassembles them. So it's ironic then that we're kind of potentially seeing the demise of geology in Scottish schools. Especially ironic when we've got a nation that's fundamentally based on, I mean, our economy based on oil and gas, discovered by geologists, but other mineral resources too. One of them is, of course, the landscape around. Now it's what people flock all around the world to see, the bends and glens, and that's been unpicked by geologists for 3 centuries or so. It's funny that also geology in Scotland is very much alive in other senses. Academic departments are thriving, and they're really doing important work in terms of many of the key challenges for the planet. Challenges like natural disasters, like groundwater, like climate change. And that's what I really want young Scots to be exposed to at school, is that whole world of how we look at the planet and some of the real big challenges it's facing us. You know, this is a year of natural Scotland. So it'd be a shame to mark it with the demise of the higher geology. But if you guys enjoy today, enjoy the Parliament, enjoy how it works, but don't forget to just nip round the corner up the Canongate and see the celebration of rocks that remind us what it's all based on.